Hello, it's me, the toaster who is currently on fire right now. Now, I don't really make videos like this, especially ones where I had to prepare a script, but I don't know what I'm doing with this channel, so I decided to make this. Before I start, the background footage seems a bit generic, so let's add something special. There we go, much better. Now to get started. If you clicked on this video wondering, what is typical colors 2? Well, all you need to know is that it's Roblox Team Fortress 2 that takes the years it takes for Valve to make an update and converted it into months. So the update itself. The update with patches and content. I won't go over the patches because I don't really use the weapons that were patched. The kickstart training is pretty good though. And there's a new movement system. The more strafe jumping and bunny hopping as possible. As if I know what those are. How to do them. There's new maps, new hats, new weapons, and changes to versus bosses and community services introduced. And other stuff that I'm not going to talk about. So let's start off with the maps. Rooftops. It got a redesign. I like it and hate it at the same time. In terms of scenery, it is really good. There have been more details like billboards, decorations on the walls, and I honestly enjoy that. What I don't like is the amount of pits that's on the map. It's like a lot of pits. A random stairway is just ends off, and most of the time, and essentially, you either had to take a small bridge or double jump to get to another roof. Shiver Rift is honestly okay. I didn't prepare anything in the script, so I only played like once. It's alright. Liftoff is a new attack and defend map with 2 points being outside side and the other that's right under a rocket in an inside area. Kinda like Dust Bowl. But not Dust Bowl. I would say what happens in the last one is kept because there's a chance it could be the rocket just launches into the sky while the green team wins. But I have not won a single game there. Played 2 games of it, always lost. The thing is, red team always wins due to things like sunny spots and the bugs that happen in the map. Himalaya is a King of the Hill map, and the map is honestly fairly good, I guess. Not many people go to the snowy side though, so I guess there's that. Now let's talk about cosmetics. Okay, now let's talk about taunts. There's no taunts. That is good. Those taunts are too expensive for me to obtain. That is not good. In the casual game, I don't know, around like 5 funds each game, and they could last from 3 minutes to 15 minutes, mostly on payload though. So let me be clear on this one. So let's say a normal game of King of the Hill lasts 4 minutes. If we divide 5 funds to the cost to get, let's say the Conga taunt, which costs 2,500, which is like around $10 US. So 2,500 divided by 5, that would equal 500 games. Multiply that by 4, that would equal 2,000 minutes of gameplay. Or 33.34 hours of playing. Which, yeah, that's too much. Now, yes, there are contracts and achievements that can also give you funds, but still, it's too much money and too much time it takes. There are also community servers. Surely they aren't bad as well, right? Thankfully, no. They're fun, and it even lets you play custom-made maps and gives you admin if you're the host. Now, is there anything bad about it? Well, let me talk about VIP first. So now there's VIP in the thing. Just be in passes, but now it's like an entire thing. Where you spend I'm gonna be honest, which is over $10. This rant you can get emojis, emoji tag, which is just times the tag. If we had too long, unusual thing. Now, had a bunch of things I didn't like even while I was scripting it. Specifically just Roblox in general. So then be alright. If you're free to play, I'll just skip this part for you. I mean, it makes sense, but still. Oh. Now that's most of the update. My opinion of it, it's fairly good. Also, they removed infection to only community game modes. Right. Anyways, that's all for today. I'm not planning on doing this more often, as I still like trying to animate things. So if this is something you like, then too bad. This will happen again when there's something actually related to this channel happens. Anyways, Bloxy Boy joined the river on the map I was working on somehow. So I will see you all later. Eh.